So I have an agent team that scrapes Reddit 24/7, finds products and turns them into cards in my dashboard. And when I press this button, my CTO agent creates a repo, plans the entire product, writes the code, and deploys it live. All I do is review and merge. Today, I'm showing you the full pipeline, how the software factory works, step by step. Let's go. So if you have been following the channel, you know I've been building a mission control. This dashboard where I manage all my AI agents. And one of the things I've been working on is this factory page. Basically a pipeline that takes an idea all the way from research to live deployed product. And today we're going to run it end to end for the first time live on camera. I'll show you every stage, how the research works, how the planning happens, how the build executes, and by the end, we'll have a real product live on the internet. Today, I'm showing you my software factory process, how it is up to date. So you can see here, we are in my software factory, the ideas feed. This is where Ivy, my research agent, scrapes Reddit conversations. Here are some sources she is scraping, and she actively comes up with product ideas. The highest listed has 47 upvotes. Here says it's an idea validator. The problem is that a lot of people building products, especially now with vibe coding, they don't really know if people would want to buy it. A tool that can validate your idea, I think, is pretty cool. And it's actually something that I could also use in my software factory. It could be a first step from idea to validate the idea with proper feedback from real users, and then start building it. Maybe that's something I will implement into my process. So here, the idea says that it should generate a landing page just from text. You can set up an email collection button or something similar. I think the idea is nice. However, only to do a landing page creation, I think is not good enough. So I had an idea how to improve that. So I will click here the refine button. I will describe how to improve that idea from my perspective. The idea is very nice, but I think what would be more useful is if the user can type their idea and we create a converting landing page automatically deployed through Vercel, potentially. And an AI agent would take the idea, would research Reddit, would identify the most appropriate Reddit conversations, would draft already an automatic post for those subreddits, and the user can drive traffic from Reddit directly to the landing page, and we can track conversion rates, how many people land on the landing page and then sign up for an email sign up, for example, or a pre-order of a product. So it can already give a sort of hot score based on actual conversion rates. So now I will push this feedback to Nexus. The idea is taken and it shows up in my backlog from my software pipeline that goes from proposed to shipped. Those ideas that Nexus comes up with that I need to approve. Then backlog would be our backlog ideas, just like something like here. Then it goes into the planning phase where specs are written, PRDs are written, a proper planning phase to then go into the building phase, and from proposed or backlog idea to shipped. So what happens next is that Nexus will take this idea, he will create a repo on GitHub, and he will start moving this card into the planning phase, and he will start planning this product out. So let's have a look here on my GitHub organization in the repositories. He should shortly create a GitHub repo. There you go. You can see now the GitHub idea validator was created. Currently, he created a master overview document, which is already like the first step of planning how it works, tech stack phases. So the planning has started. What I want to do once the repo is created here, I go to settings and then I scroll all the way down and I change the visibility because it's a public one and I want to change to private. Yes, I want to make this repository private. There you go. Now the repo is private and we can continue coding on this idea. We're going to plan this idea out and then we're going to implement a phase-based plan. Today is day 2 of the factory pipeline. Yesterday, you saw me choose an idea that Ivy researched in the ideas feed. We refined the idea slightly and we pushed it to Nexus, and the idea validator is still in the planning phase. So today we're going to start with the building. The planning phase takes quite a while because I've instilled into Nexus my vibe coding process, which is extensive planning. If we look now at the GitHub repo, you will see that Nexus has made 35 commits and he has uploaded a master overview documentation. We saw a rough draft already when the repo was created, but now we have this documentation folder. Let's have a quick look at the documentation folder. You will see that Nexus has wrote basically based on the master overview MD, which now you can see is a much more detailed document that thinks about the product, thinks about the architecture, thinks about a user flow, thinks about different features the product needs to have, the technical approach, the data model. So you can see already a much more extensive planning that goes into that. Then based on the master overview MD, where all the features are identified, Nexus wrote PRDs for each and every single feature, 14 in total. Each PRD again is a substantial document that looks into each feature precisely and goes deeper into planning. Based on the PRD, we're gonna write mockups, basically already visualization of how each feature can look. And just to give you an example, I downloaded one of the HTML files here and I can just drop it into the browser and then it will come up. There you see, here you see how campaign results will be visualized. I can show you another one. Just drop it in the browser. It will open the post approval queue. Here we have the dashboard that will be created. Well, you get the idea. There's already a visualization process happening. Let's go back to the repo of all the features that we're planning to have in this product. This, of course, helps reading the PRDs, seeing the mockups. I can actively decide if that's correct, if we need to do more planning, if we need to already apply changes. And this is generally my vibe coding process to get to as close as possible to production ready code and everything working smoothly. So first the PRDs, then the mockups, then we're writing the specs. And the specs is a much more technical document that then already looks into how some code could be done, how basically each feature could be planned and coded out in a more technical way. And then once we have the specs written, we go into a phase-based plan of basically phases with sub-phases that we start implementing. Once all this planning is done, PRDs, mockups, specs, and a phase-based plan, that's when I start executing. This is a process that I learned from colleagues from the Startup Empire school community and that I refined furthermore in my process. I think planning cannot be overstated how important a detailed planning phase is for the vibe coding process to get proper results. So the planning is done and the phases are written, and now Nexus will take this project and start coding. Now we did a check-in and my idea validator in my software pipeline went from planning to building, and we're here in my software factory. All right, pretty cool. Let's check out GitHub, and we can see that actually 40 minutes ago already we got the first code submitted to GitHub. That is very, very cool. The idea from Ivy scraping Reddit, coming up with a product idea, us refining it, pushing it to Nexus yesterday, today already has working code on GitHub. By the way, if you're wondering how my CTO agent can push code to my GitHub repository and organization and how my CTO agent can create a repo on GitHub in the first place, watch my other video of how I set this up. I'm going to post the link right here. I gave my CTO a fine grade token that would allow that. So he has access to my GitHub and he can create that. And he has also a token on Vercel. That's a deployment platform. He has a token, and look at that. The idea validator project has been created on Vercel. Look at that. This product has been deployed on Vercel, and what Vercel does is it gives a live domain that is live on the internet, which is this one, vercel.app. And if we open that, look, that's already a link that anybody can access on the internet. And this is our first product. Pretty cool. Let's try it out and see how it works. This is so exciting. Basically, within 24 hours, we getting to a functional MVP stage of product. Let's put in our idea. My idea is to have a idea validator application that takes someone's idea and searches subreddits, creates a landing page, posts the link to the landing page in the subreddits, generates traffic to the landing page, and tests conversion and see if there's appetite for this idea or product. There you go. I use Whisperflow. I'm going to click validate my idea. And look, we are getting to a dashboard. Here's my idea. To have an idea validator app, takes someone's idea, searches subreddits. And look, here's already searching subreddits now. And look at that, target communities, validation, growth hacking, indie hackers. Very cool. It actually identified real subreddits already to post our idea. Then here we're gonna generate the landing page. I believe that's not working yet, but we can try it out, generating your landing page. Let's see if that is actually doing something. But we have a dashboard already with some real functionality. Within 24 hours, we can try around, play with it, obviously improve it, keep working on this idea. What is so great about this idea, it actually ties in perfectly with my software factory. Clearly, I am approving ideas that Ivy researched and proposed, but before we start building it, we could actually validate it with such a validation tool, and it could be pretty nice. Look at that here, your landing page is created. I don't believe it is created yet, but let's see. Well, this is not populated yet. It's probably just a dummy function, but you know, pretty cool step for the first go. And of course, Nexus, my CTO agent, will continue to build out the different phases. So that was the factory. And the thing I want you to take away from this is the factory is the product. The apps it builds are just the output. I can run any idea through the same pipeline. Ivy finds it, I decide on it, Nexus plans it, builds it, ships it. Now, the thing I didn't go deep on today is the planning side, my vibe coding methodology, how you structure your dogs so the AI actually builds what you want. That's the whole topic on its own, and I'm going to cover this properly in a dedicated video. So if that interests you, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you would run through a pipeline like this. What would you build if you had a software factory?